Well, hiya everybody. It's been a while since I've made a video, and I'm just going to do a short video now to explain the reasons behind it, and there are reasons behind it. It's been over 7 months since I made my last video, and life just got in the way. I'll go through it, but if you want to go, pause the video and go and get your tiny violins, feel free, but I'll give you the reasons why I've been away for so long. First and foremost, we took on another rescue dog, and the rescue we work with, they basically are a last chance rescue. When other rescues give up, they step in and take the dogs, and we felt with everything we'd got to offer with the land and everything, we'd take on a third rescue dog. And basically they gave us the worst dog they'd got. Their words, not mine. They said if it doesn't come to us, he's never going to find a home. He'd been rehomed a number of times, and I think at one point he was returned after just 8 hours. And we did have a lot of problems with him. We're getting there now, but we did have a lot of problems with him initially. So that's reason number one. Just after we'd got the rescue dog, we came home one day to find loads of water on the kitchen floor. And to cut a long story short, when we traced back where the water had come from, we'd got a burst pipe behind the sink units in the kitchen. And the only way to get to and repair the pipe was to rip all of the sink unit out. And when we got there and inspected, it had actually been happening for quite a while and had sank and gone under the flooring in the kitchen. It wasn't until it actually got to a depth where it came above the flooring. And as a consequence to that, the entire kitchen had to be ripped out, and we had to repair all the plaster on the walls, dry it all out, all of which I did myself. So that was reason number two. So we've got a really problematic dog, and we find ourselves without a kitchen, and it's down to me to get a kitchen fitted. And then to top it all off, reason number three, and by far the biggest reason, was my partner chose this time to do a trimalleolar fracture of her left ankle. And if you're going to have a break, this is the worst break you can have. When she initially did it, it was 50-50 as to whether she'd ever walk normally again. And as a consequence of that, she was off her feet for a considerable amount of time. And it fell upon me to be looking after the problematic dog while trying to fit a kitchen, while working full time, and then while doing everything with the animals and the small holding. So there was literally not enough hours in the day for me to even contemplate filming anything. Fast forward 7 months, we're getting there with the dog. The kitchen's done, just about. We've just got the flooring and things to lay now. Andrea, my better half, is up and about. She's still not 100%. She can't do all of the things she used to do. I would say she's 80 to 90% there. But I am still having to do more than I would normally do with all the animals and things. So I'm still busier than I was, or I was busier than I was until I retired. I've now retired, and now I've got time to start doing these things. The situation we went through with Andrea was a real eye-opener. Her break was a nothing. It was literally a tiny little stumble which resulted in her potentially not being able to walk again properly for the rest of her life. And it was an eye-opener to me, so I took some financial advice, and I'd got enough money, not as much as I'd like, but I'd got enough to retire and start making the best of life. So as a consequence of that, I took the money, I ran, and now I find myself busier than ever. But I do find time to start making videos again. So keep your eyes peeled, folks, and hopefully there'll be regular videos coming from this point forward. Hope you forgive me for being away for so long, and I'll catch you on the next video. Remember, keep on dabbling.